Hi, this is Michelle Seville, former Arts and Culture Manager for the City of Richmond and former Interim Director of the Richmond Arts Center. I'm going to be talking today about public art that exists in the Richmond Civic Center and how it got to be there. The Civic Center was built in 1951. It opened actually in 1951, and it encompassed the Richmond Arts Center as part of the complex, which was a first for the United States. This had not been done to have an arts and culture building connected with City Hall and city offices and so forth. So it was cutting edge, and also the design was an award-winning design for the Civic Center. We have a lot of public art here, and the reason that that came into being is because the city of Richmond has always embraced the arts. It has always made room for people like Hazel Salmi, who was the originator of the Richmond Arts Center. It has incorporated artwork into its space. And the way that that was done was because the city of Richmond was one of the first cities to have an arts and culture commission and a public art advisory committee. The Richmond Arts and Culture Commission created a program called the Neighborhood Public Art Program. This is a mini grant program that sets aside money for emerging artists, all of which are local, to do public art projects in the city of Richmond, in the boundaries of where the city exists. So the artists apply for the money and they come up with an idea and they present that to the Art Commission, and then they're selected. The artwork that you see in the Civic Center complex is a variety, a wide variety. When artists responded to the call for art, it included paintings, etchings, sculptures, murals, all different types of artwork. And we have elevator doors that were etched in a photo etching process, and each floor has a different subject. All the photographs are of the water and the forests or hills or shrubs of Richmond. There are quilts on each floor of City Hall and what we call the 440 building, which is where City Council meets. So there's artwork all around. There's artwork on the walls on each floor, and many local artists are included, as well as Bay Area and beyond.
In early 2018, Create Peace Project, an arts education nonprofit serving the San Francisco Bay Area, based here in Richmond, California, was awarded a grant by the Richmond Arts and Culture Commission. The grant was set to support Create Peace Project in facilitating a collaborative mosaic mural. The mural was created with more than 250 local Richmond residents, including 150 students at Lavanya Dijon Middle School, as well as 80 seniors at the Richmond Senior Center, and numerous other community members. The project was designed to foster collaboration, promote creativity, and inspire people to express themselves with the intention of spreading love and more beauty into the world through this art project. Each participant was able to support the larger mural by creating a small heart or star that was then added to the larger mosaic by lead artist Ross Holzman. The project culminated in the installation of a 500 square foot mosaic mural on the side of the Richmond Senior Center at 25th and McDonald Avenue.
Community care looks like a new network you trust, can support, learn from with non-hierarchy, showing up in process, restorative accountability, resisting the norm, the unseen labor. This is lifelong work. It is larger than us. It's to center the youth power and force of Richmond. My name is Lucasa Bramfman Verissimo. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. I'm an artist, activist, storyteller, curator that used to be based in the Bay Area, and now I'm based in Richmond, Virginia. When I created This Is Lifelong Work, which is a banner in front of the Richmond Art Center, I was thinking about how this could be a collaboration with the folks who work within Richmond Art Center. So part of my work as an artist and storyteller is to be in conversation with communities in which the work is going to live on in. So in this case, I had a series of conversations with some of the teaching artists from the Artists in Community program, as well as the staff at Richmond Art Center. And we talked about a few kind of topics and ideas that I'm thinking about at this moment and that other folks are talking about around us. And that is, what does collective care, mutual aid, respect, and kind of learning from each other look like at this moment? And in particular, I was thinking about what is the artist's role within this pandemic moment, within this moment of Black liberation and uprising. And so I asked these folks some questions, and their answers made it into this banner. So if we're looking at the banner, you can see kind of two columns of words, of text in bright colors. And I sifted out some answers and kind of made a long form run-on sentence that I felt best represented what the Richmond Art Center community was talking about.
Known to the world as AGANA, I am an internationally acclaimed artist by the name of Vanessa Solari Espinosa, a multi-dimensional contemporary mural artist. I give public walls vibrant life with bold aesthetics, bursting colors, textural calligraphic gestures, and abstract form. At the intersection of graffiti and fine art practices, my intention is to communicate common social threads via monumental vision. I describe my style layered in storytelling while stimulating transformative conceptualism for viewers through visual linguistics via spray, gradients, speckles, drips, and blending mixed mediums. Prolific in my productions, I create platforms for successful global art projects found on city buildings across the Americas and worldwide, from Switzerland to Senegal. Bringing us home, it is a true honor to be able to paint my first mural as a solo artist in conjunction with masterpieces by other talented Bay Area artists. This is my third mural project at the Richmond Art Center. The first two murals I had previously painted were with cohorts of talented youth artists from RYSE. The first mural is located at the side entrance. The theme is Keep Richmond Beautiful. The second theme of the second mural, temporarily installed located in the courtyard, was Keep Families Together. From the front entrance mural, we welcome you as a portal into the unique experience from galleries to studios that is the heart of the Richmond Art Center. The under and overlapping colors you see are woven together like water, connecting the iconic fish Guillermo with the visually vibrating poetic words of Lucasa's banner. The mural is a call and response, connecting the art pieces while playfully speaking to one another on different dimensions of the same building, echoing, "Water is life, agua es vida." Each stroke of color is symbolic of the symbiotic connection to the elements of water and air literally flowing through our bodies. We are the reflection of the earth, in sliced growing gradients building each other up through our collective struggles, from environmental racism to people over profit. The intention of the close-up splashes of paint you see from Guillermo the fish's tail are creating currents and waves of resistance against the fossil fuel industry. Each pillar is a symbol of the vast spectrums of our identities, giving us life, holding up our dreams, and standing tall in solidarity with the deep roots of artistry, mentoring the seeds of our future. This mural is a call to action, protecting the elements of the earth for future generations, adding urgency to create art as your action, towards climate justice as a climate warrior. Upon viewing the mural in person, you will see the seamless strokes wrapping around the edges of the columns, differently depending on your viewpoint. One may observe from walking through this mural experience that how we approach new art mediums is similar to ways that we approach creating new innovative ideas from different angles and perspectives. May this mural bring new audiences, new ideas, new mentors, and hidden talent through the doors to continue to cultivate our creative confidence in the rich history and her story that is Richmond, California.
From drawing to opening, it was a year of hard work, with over 90 volunteers, students, friends, relatives, and other artists. It was a real community effort. The Kern County trout is the California state fish, chosen originally as a symbol of hope, since at the time it had been classified as endangered until recent human attention succeeded in its healthy survival. Unfortunately, it has returned to the endangered list as a result of water usage for irrigation. Even though the name Guillermo is usually male, and it was partly named in honor of Bill Wareham, our fish is a pregnant she. She is pregnant with hope. She remains on the wall as she has for 23 years as a reminder of our fragile ecology and hope for a healthier future. Each of the 800 foot-size scales were hand-cut, hand-painted with special UV paint, and then hand-wired onto a welded metal frame created by my sculptor friend William Wareham, who fabricated the basic welding design in his Hunters Point studio with all recycled materials, then divided into 6 sections with wheels on the bottom so we could install it by rolling up the wall from the roof. His work was brilliantly executed, and I'm forever grateful for his talents and knowledge.
We hope this video has given you a taste of Richmond. Come and walk around the Civic Center Plaza and see the artwork for yourself. Being open to the amazing colors, shapes, and forms and how they connect with you personally. And maybe you'll even be inspired to create some artwork of your own.